Dear learner, if you want to learn about STAAD Pro version 8i, okay, selected series, then this course is for you. Here we'll complete everything from basic to advanced level. And if you're a beginner, no problem. If you are a advanced user, also you are able to learn something from here. In this lecture or in this course, we'll cover everything. We'll create this model from bottom to top, and then we'll design it perfectly, and we'll use different code for that. Let's say Indian code, American code, okay, we'll use here for you. So let's start from beginning. Okay, so let's start this software and complete the basic setting. Now here, project text. When you will start your software, you will see all of your project text here. First of all, this is new project. If you want to start a new project, then you have to use this option. Okay, and if you have already a project and want to open it, then open it from here. Okay, let's say if we have existing work, then you can click here to open it. And here, this is configuration. Okay, we'll commit later. Now here you will see the recent file you have already worked. Okay, now if you click here for configuration, you will see the configure program option. First of all, from here you have to change the unit, in which unit you want to work actually. Okay, so if you click here, you will see two default unit is available. You'll be able to change it later. Then here, English and matrix. I am going to use this English unit, okay, because I'm very familiar with this. And if you are familiar with metric unit, then you can go with that. Then background color. If you want to change the background color, then also you can change it. So white background color is suitable for me, so I'm going to use that. Then we'll go for our STAAD Pro default design code. Okay, so from here you have to select design code. Now they have many code available actually. Many code is available here. Indian code, all of that Indian code is available here. So as per your requirement, you will select from here. Let's say here in this way you have to select it, but I am going to this is select default is still design code. So for my case, AISC, I'm going to use one of them, the AISC code. So this one, AISC 05 or AISC 10, the latest one 10, I'm going to use that. Then from here, current concrete structure design code. So for concrete structure design code, also the latest ACI code is 11, so I'm going to use that. Again, if you are going to design aluminum, then you can select it from here. So as I'm not going to design it, it's not required. Then from here, timber design, okay, and share all design. So for share all design, I'm going to use ACI code. And for your requirement, you can go for IS code or BTC standard ACI. So I'm going to use first ACI code, then we'll go for IS code if required. Also, global axis. So when you are using ETABS, then you'll see Z is up, but in STAAD Pro, it's better to use Y in up, but for your work you can use Z, no problem. So I'm going to use Y. Click apply and accept. So we have done our configuration also. Now we are ready to start a new project. And here also you will see the same setting we have used here. Okay, so let's start for a new project. So as we're beginning, we'll start as a new project. I'll click here for new project, and in new project you will see some option available here. first of all, I'll select the file name. Okay, qlearnify-en 1. Now we have provided a name here for that model. Now location, where you want to save it, I'll click here, and where you want to save it, you have to select it. So I'll click here, this PC, then I'll go here for my folder where I want to save it, then in STAAD Pro. Actually, for your case, you are able to create a folder. So before you have to create a folder, then you have to add it. Clear? So I'm going to save it. Let's say in STAAD Pro. I'll go there, en, then YouTube, then STAAD Pro. Here I'll create a new folder. Okay, right click, new, then folder, STAAD Pro en. The name is STAAD Pro en, and double click. So here, and now go here. I'll just again close it. I'll click here again, and if I go there, en, then YouTube, STAAD Pro, and you can see this folder is available here, STAAD Pro en. So I'll click OK. So here STAAD Pro en have been selected as a default folder for us. Now we are ready for next. Now first of all, from here you have to select length unit. So what will be the length unit? Let's say our length unit will be feet, the force unit. So what will be the force unit? Okay, kilopound. Our all force unit will be kilopound, but we can go for only pound. So I prefer to use our all force unit as a pound. That's it. Now from here you have to select something. So as we are going to start as a basic worker, as we are going to start as a beginner, okay, then we have to select it for different types of work. So first of all, space, then plane, then floor, and truss. So it's a different work. Actually, if you are going to design any truss, then you have to select it. If you are going to design any floor or anything like that, then you can go for it. And plane, for plane I'm going to use plane right now. Okay, click next, and from here we will select that option, the already selected add beam. We will use this option right now, then click finish. See, when we have selected beam, now we can see from one point to another point, this distance is 1 feet. Okay, total here we have 10 feet, and in this direction we have 10 feet, and this plane is in Y and Z direction, X direction. Okay, Y and X direction. Here Y are in up direction, so in this is the up direction, and here the X direction. Now if we discuss here something, for your case you will not see this like that, so you have to arrange it by simply clicking here. You can move it anywhere as per your requirement. Let's say if you want to move it here, you can do it. So I'm not going to do it that. Okay, first of all, actually when it will work, we'll cover everything. We'll cover everything step by step, nothing to worry about it. Okay, Okay, so here you will see some important things what actually we do when we start a project, and we go through finishing. First of all, we need to set up, then geometry, that means modeling, then general, that means analysis or something, I mean providing loads or anything actually, then analysis and design. Okay, this is the step. And for this menu or section, this is the subsection. So first of all, if we go setup, what is the meaning of setup? Job setup. So in job setup, first of all, you have to give the job name, then the name of client, job number, revision, part, reference, and here you'll give the engineer name, checker name, approver name, date, and if you need to add some comment here. Okay, so you can give it if you want to use the default output for your work. Okay, now then after setup, we'll go geometry. So what is the meaning of geometry? We'll draw beam, plate, surface, solid, okay, everything, composite, then a physical member, parametric models, everything is available here. We'll use this option when we'll go for geometry. Then general. So what is the meaning of general? After completing our model, we have to provide properties of that model or of that section. From here you'll be able to add that property, that means section, materials, thickness, okay, beam, or etc. Then a specification. So what is the meaning of a specification? From here we have to add a specification, beam, plate, or node, anything. Then support. So then we have to provide support of that structure. Then load and definition. Here we'll provide all of our load and definition. Then materials, that which materials we're going to use. So in this structure you will see here already some pre-default values available, and if you need to add something, just say concrete, click edit, you will see this value is available here. But if you need to create a new section, then you can click create, and from here first of all you can select concrete, okay, or we can change this value. We'll do it later. After completing everything, we'll go for analysis, and then we'll go for design. Okay, we'll go for design. So this is the step of that work. Now here if you see, they have a node cursor. That means if you go modeling here, so if you want to see a geometry, so if you want to select node, then you will use this option. If you want to select beam, then we'll use this option. For plate, for surface, then for solid cursor, we'll use all of that option to select different things in later here. So sometimes if you need to change this grid to different position, now our grid is available in Y and Z direction. So if you need to change it, this is snap and node beam, then simply click here, edit. Okay, from this edit you will see some plane. So if we go for XZ, this will be placed in XZ, then YZ. Okay, so in default I prefer to take it here. And angle of plane, so if you want to change this angle, you can also do it, let's say in X, Y, then Z. So in let's say in Y, if you want to rotate for 45 degree, sorry, 45 degrees, so it will be rotate for 45 degrees. So I need it for 0. Okay, it's done. In this way you are able to change it. I will click OK. and also you're able to create new snap or node beam. Now if you click here, you will see all of our snap node have been gone, and again click here, it will come here. So after that, let's say this is at 0 point, and you'll see here a node have been created. Now let's say after 3 feet we need a second grid, then after 7 feet we need another grid or node, and after 10 feet we need another grid point. And if we go in top level, so here we need another grid, here we need another grid, here another, and here another. Okay, done. Then click escape button of your keyboard. It's done. Now if you want to see the node, you will be able to see it here. So our first node was placed on 0, 0 point. Our second node is here at 3. I mean after 3 feet our second node, after 3 feet in x direction, and for y direction and z direction it's 0. Again for our third node, it's have been placed after 7 feet from 0, 0 point in x direction, and for y and z it's also 0. Okay, so this is the way to do it actually. Not now. Now if you again click here, you will see only the node is available here, only the node is available here. Now if you want to create another node, let's say we need a node here from the 0, 0 point, and it will be above 10 feet, let's say. So in y direction it will be above 10 feet. So here our node is available. Again if you click here, say our node will be available for 8 feet. See, this is available for 8 feet. And if you want that our in y direction it will be 8 feet, but for x direction it will be 5 feet. See? After 5 feet this node have moved. Okay, so this is the way to do it actually. So for this lecture it's okay, and in our next lecture we'll again discuss some new topics. So for a new lecture actually follow the description here and first comment, all links are given there.